All right, here we are. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. Yeah. Happy second week of, I guess it's the second week, isn't it, of December? Yeah,
It
today's the 9th,
certainly is.
almost the 10th. Oh my God, time just really flies. Yeah.
Everybody's partying in New Orleans without us.
I know. Plus Hanukkah, right?
Yeah.
Hanukkah's going on and people are celebrating Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Joan's here. Stone Marvel's here. Dozen cats for me. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad to see you. Let me just put up Jean's site. Let's see.
Butterfly Kisses is here. Michelle Maibel, Juno Juzitsu. I can't say her name.
It's Jujitsu. Yeah.
I know what it is, but my mouth won't work.
Won't say it? I get you.
Dozen cats for me. She's cool. She always gets those caps in there for me. You can't miss those caps.
No, you can't. Yeah. I had a really wonderful interview and chat with her on her channel 2 days ago.
Oh,
was
great.
It yesterday, Kelly? Oh, it was yesterday. So sorry. And yeah, we had a really nice time. So, all right. So I should say that we've got, hi, Dean. I see you too. Hermit's Corner. At the very top here for Terri's channel, she's going to start taking maybe next week. She's going to start taking some readings. Yeah, sometime next week. She's got to tweak a few things. The next one listed here, Thayer Boo, is for Thayer. You can write to her and see if you can do some practice
free
sessions.
Readings. Just
free readings.
Free readings in the subject line.
Yep.
Very happy to do it.
With Zoom, right? Right? You doing it on Zoom?
I've been doing it on FaceTime.
Okay.
Nice. I haven't got my Zoom set up yet. FaceTime, and I've got a WhatsApp now.
Okay.
FaceTime's easy because it's just like calling each other.
I see. I don't have it, but I don't have an Android. I think you have to have an Android, don't you?
It's Apple.
Yeah. Okay. So. And this one here is Jean's channel, Sun Psychic Jean. So I just want you all to know. And thank you, Kelly. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. And Juno says the reading that you ladies did had legs on it. Lots of stuff happened after that. Ties right into what you told me. That's what Juno says. Good for you. Glad to hear it.
The lady with the hearing aid ever found it.
Oh, I know.
I know she asked Susan Lynn.
You know that she asked again on Sunday when I was on with Susan, and Susan said she understood why you thought it was a bed, but she said that she thinks she thought it was like more like a chair or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Those things are hard to find.
Yeah, they are. They're so small. Yeah, definitely.
You know, I actually felt like I got a hit later on that. And I felt like I was seeing that Thayer's correct about don't vacuum, because I saw that maybe it's in the vacuum as of right now. And that she should take the bag out and search it carefully.
Okay.
I don't know. Susan Lynn's got more experience than me, but I just got a strong feeling it could be in the vacuum as they're kind of pointed to.
It takes a village.
Yeah, it does. Yep. Juno, you're funny. Is there any way to make the hearing aid make a sound? I suppose, if it made a high pitched sound, they'd find it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But they're made to be invisible, so you don't see them. So that's the.
I do understand that. And she said her mother had a hearing aid, and certain devices would cause it to make a shrill noise. If you turn it up too loud, sometimes it goes,
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, and Kelly likes your tree, Terri.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, that's
it is
really
very,
awesome.
very pretty.
What I found at the store that I'm doing a thing with Kim tomorrow on angels, and I found this angel, lit up angel. So that makes me happy.
So pretty.
It is pretty. So
another thing you can do when you're trying to find things in a room or in your house, you can go around with your pendulum and say, is it in this room? Yes or no? Am I getting closer? Yes or no? Am I getting cold? Am I getting hot?
True.
So this can also help you as well. I haven't tried it yet. I just heard about it.
Okay, so Sherry says she heard something, but she isn't quite sure what she heard. So Thayer, tell her.
Sherry, I am practicing and I'm offering free readings. So email me at THAYERBOO2 and put free reading in the subject line. Oh, look, here's my kitty.
Oh, a
it's
rare
Lily.
appearance.
Wow, really? He's like, I'm out, man. He was,
Me on TV.
I went to Taos to get him today, and he's
Mhm.
no one wanted to adopt him because he's such a high octane cat. I mean, he's look at him, rah, rah, rah. But we're gonna do leash training and we'll go hiking in the woods together.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so happy you found that. Yes.
Yeah, free readings. The information is correct. The delivery needs practice.
Uh-huh.
So that's why it's free.
That's great.
Yeah.
So Marvita, I'm happy you're here. I don't see you a lot, and I know you're a busy lady, so I just want to say hello and recognize that you're here, and thank you so much. And she says hello to all of you. And Oil
Hi,
Painter, you know what I
Marvita.
feel. I know Oil Painter's got a story to tell because she had her family with her for quite a while over the holiday, the Thanksgiving holiday. So that's great. And let's see. Yeah. Hello, Melinda. Yeah. And what did you say here, Sherry? Can you put yeah, I did. Okay. I did already, but I'll do it again. All right. I just want to mention that our other Terri Lee, is no longer going to be coming on with us for now. She is very busy building her own channel, and she's going to start it at the beginning of the year. But I want to say how grateful I was for her to be here with us. She's adorable. And as soon as she gets her channel up, I'll let you know all the details, and hopefully you can get over there and see her. So yeah. And she has a cold this week, so let's send her lots of healing energy for that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Marvita, you take care of your granddaughter. All right. Oh, I'm so happy to hear this, Oil Painter. Yeah. 2 years is way too long for not seeing your kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
that's fabulous.
It's 3 years since I'm seeing my daughter, and she's finally coming.
Oh, she is?
For Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Wow.
I'm glad to
She
hear
lives
that.
in LA, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's 4, not 6. Okay. Well, 4 is really a fun age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. What's going on this week, ladies? Anything we need to know about?
I don't have any particular message right now. Sometimes I do, but I don't right now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I would say tempers are on the edge.
Okay.
I
agree.
I woke up the other day wanting to just feeling very short-tempered.
Okay.
And then I received a short-tempered email. I'm going, oh, it's not just me.
No, I agree with you. I've seen it. I've been away from the community more than usual, though, because I, just been trying to get all my energy back. But I've seen some things that have indicated that there are people that are dealing with a lot of problems. Chris calls it grumpy.
And that's when if I feel bad, I feel bad. And then I try to practice compassion and understanding.
Yes.
And because there's not one thing that somebody hasn't done out there that I haven't done to somebody else.
We do get the boomerang. Yeah.
Or either on purpose or not on purpose.
Yeah.
So it's hard, though.
It's very hard to be a spiritual being in a human body, because we still have that human that walks us around, and we have to deal with human life. So yeah, I agree with that.
It's also important to be human, because we're here to be human.
True.
We're not perfect spiritual people.
Yeah, I understand.
So
I've been looking forward to December 20th.
Oh, the solstice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that is the shortest day of the year. And I wait for that because as soon as that's over, then the days start getting longer.
Longer again. I agree.
So I know
Yeah.
I only have I only have 10 more days to go. Let's get through this. But
I agree.
I have been going to bed earlier than usual just because my energy is so low. I just feel like I need more sleep. I mean,
So you're practicing good self-care because you're following what your body's telling you. So yeah, that's awesome. And I agree with you. It's really depressing when it's like 3:45 and it's dark. and when I'm in the RV, it's even darker because the RV is very dark inside. And Keith and I will be watching something and he'll turn to me and he'll say, "Do you know it's only 7 o'clock?" I thought it was midnight, So yeah, that's great. So I have a question. Oh, hi, Aspie. It's nice to see you. I have a question for Sherry, if you're still there. Did you get to see Jen and Susan? They were supposed to stop and see her on the way to NOLA. So hopefully she did. But looks like they're having a good time. Yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about some cards that I got. And they're appropriate Ascension cards.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to use them tomorrow, probably with Kim, because we're doing an angel show that we planned for quite a while. But these are what the outside of the cards look like. Very lovely pyramid cards.
Beautiful.
And a school shooting was failed in Florida. Well, I'm glad it failed. Thank God it failed. Wow. Yeah. So anyway, I got these. They're pretty cool. We did get some good news today for the January 6th commission that everything is on the table, pretty much. I mean, Trump can't withhold any documents. Mark Meadows turned out like 6,000 documents. And even though he's not talking, he gave over all those documents. So, but I'm hearing a lot of chatter about from the pundits that say, this is really good news, but what's going to happen? I mean, what will real, I mean, it would be great, but we have to do something. It just can't be, this is what happened. Now what? That kind of thing. So I don't know. Sure is interesting, isn't it?
Right.
So, yeah, I think you should have a solstice show, Jean. You should do that. Yeah, you should. And you and Terri Kigaru are having shows together, are you, I think? Did I see one?
Well, they're a little more spontaneous.
Okay.
But yeah. And we've she's trying to help me to get on my channel a little more often and being very supportive. And we really do work well together, and especially live. It's just really, it makes a difference when you have somebody else there. Otherwise, you feel like you're talking to yourself. It's really hard to.
Yeah, that's why I like collaboration so much, because you can collaborate with the chat a little bit, but like you say, you're the one commanding the chatter. You're not having anybody else that you can bounce back on. So
yeah, if I'm by myself, I'm like this, looking at the chat all the time, and I can't connect with you.
Yeah,
yes, we are taking personal questions.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah. So go ahead and start writing them in there, and I'll try to make sure I see them.
Right now, we're just chit-chatting.
I was going to say one thing that's important about the political thing is volunteer for phone, get on the phone banks, or even hand stuff out, or try to just do, even if you organize 4 or 5 people. Mm-hmm. The Republicans' hypnotic messaging is really working. Biden's down in the polls.
I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense.
I studied. I studied hypnosis and did, like, if you want to quit smoking or you had bronchitis, and all of the AM radios and talk show hosts, how they repeat one thing over and over again?
Yeah.
That's a form of hypnosis.
Sure it is.
Yeah. So, boots on the ground kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's scary. I mean, that's how Hitler came to power.
I know. Well, another show I'm doing tomorrow with a very lovely viewer, and Helen, who is the Granny's Tarot. we're doing one on fascism building up in the country. So I'm going from angels or fascism to angels. So let's see what happens with that. But yeah, I agree. So Terri Ortega, it's nice to see you. Thank you for posting. Your son-in-law had obstacles finding a job. Do you see something coming for him soon? What is his name, Terri? First name.
His name.
Yeah. First name. All right. Dun, dun. Hi, Kevin. Nice to see you. Thank you. Irish Granny. I know. She's wonderful. Terri Ortega, are you there? Can you just give us the name of your son? The first name is fine. And we will read for you. Saul. Okay, his name is Saul. S-A-U-L. Yep. Thank you, Terri.
I'm not seeing or feeling any obstacles for him. I'm getting show up in person. If you can, if it's a laborer job or a non-office or computer job, to maybe show up in person and hand your resume in. I don't know what that.
All right. Terri, I'm getting to tell him to surrender his obsessive thinking. He may be overthinking it, and he needs to turn the dilemma over to spirit, and we'll help him clarify or solve the problem. And I've been there. I understand, because I've been obsessed before trying to find work, not for me, but for my husband. And I had to let it go. And then something came through. So if he's obsessing over it, make sure that he releases it.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pass on this one. I lost my audio and my sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm getting two things that are slightly different. I'm getting that he should try to get everything in order. Just take a week maybe or less to get a piece of paper with all your answers on it, like all the jobs, all the dates of the jobs, all the things. Get your resume in order, get ready, and that way you'll be ready when you find what you want, and you can confidently go in there. And for some reason, they keep showing me a mirror. I think that they want you to give yourself a pep talk in that mirror.
Mirror work.
Look, while if you can, he should tell himself that he loves himself and that he's worth hiring, and that he's going to get the perfect job.
And then release it.
I'm seeing a firm handshake and a confidence and a grounding. To be really believe in yourself and be very grounded. And a handshake, that kind of, here I am, what can I do for you? I'm here to help you kind of thing. Maybe that's the same thing as the mirror work, the confidence.
Yeah.
And always imagine that you're going to get a job. If you don't get the first job, there's always plenty more out there. So keep imagining that you have a job.
There are 11 million job openings in this country right now.
Yeah.
Not that we don't always want all of them that are open, but it's a pretty good chance. So good luck to him, Terri. Good luck to Saul. We send him lots of love and hope that he finds what he needs. Thank you. Okay. Sandy, who is Wildflower Wind, wonders if we can talk to her husband, Dave, who is on the other side, I believe.
I automatically saw a jolly guy with a little bit of a belly. That he was not a tall, thin person, and that he was very jolly and very jovial. I don't know if that's the right. I don't know if the Wildflower one could confirm that. Let's see if there's something else. I'm seeing a man talking on a telephone. His job was communications or talking on a telephone quite a lot. So maybe he had a desk job. Oh, that is correct. Okay.
Okay.
I'm seeing him gather a bunch of flowers, like almost like your wildflowers. I mean, like an armful of flowers to give you.
Mm.
He appreciates the support you gave him when he was alive. I feel like he's saying more than I deserved. Yes, he sends his love, and he's thankful for your support. Even though he feels I didn't deserve as much support as he gave me. I wish I gave more to her.
Did he buy or sell things? I see him behind a desk talking on the telephone. I'm seeing insurance, but I don't know if he did buy or sell insurance, but it was something like that where his personality was important in the job.
It is just incredible to watch each other, isn't it? Thayer, you're incredible. She locked in just like that.
Wow.
That's really, really good. I'm having a little audio difficulty here. I'm going in and out, but the only thing that I was picking up for Dave is he showed me a moon, like a man in the moon. I'm not sure if that means anything to you. And it's almost like almost like a, not an entire crescent, but sort of like between a half and a crescent. Not sure if that means anything to you, but that's just the picture that I was getting. I'm just a little distracted with some noise here. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Jean. So I pulled a card, which is the Peace of Mind Oracle deck, which is a new favorite of mine. And you got this beautiful woman who's sitting with flowers in front of her. Look at that. Lots of flowers. There we go. Big world. Look at over her and up over your head, all of these beautiful streams of energy around the earth. Look at that.
Whoops.
And he says, take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. So he's saying, okay, I'm here right now and I can't come back right now. And you're there. So be creative. Be as creative as you possibly can. And I'm here shining down on you.
He's saying he's having fun with the boys. I don't know why I see him with a cigar. I don't know if it's literal or figure, but he's like leaning back in a chair going, I'm having fun with the boys. I'm fine. And don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's awesome. Great. Well, thank you, Sandy, for the question. I hope that hit something for you. And we appreciate you. So Kelly, Dozen Cats for Me, is wondering if any of her relatives or guides have any advice or guidance in terms of her healing journey. She's doing a group of readings that are of wellness chats that are just fabulous. So,
hi, Dozen Cats for Me. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's right. You can go if you want.
I was just saying hi.
Oh, okay. I just saw Jean's proverbial feeding stand behind her, and there are so many people over there, and they are standing up and hooting and hollering, and they are just absolutely loving this. They are making quite a racket, and There's a lot of them. They are just cheering you on this journey. Let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we'll get something a little more specific, but I'm seeing like a whole, like, I don't know, like a great big sports stadium full of these people celebrating you.
Wow. Wow. She hit a home run.
I'm getting to take one step at a time, that to complete each step, finish it, feel it, put gratitude around it, and then go to the next step, looking at the big picture. I'm getting a dizzy feeling, or a feeling that it would be overwhelming, and it would confuse you and not center your energy. But if you do one little step at a time, if it's a doctor's visit or a therapy visit, you focus in on that and focus in and sorry, it's my cat. And just take each step and integrate it and be grateful every step of the way. That will help you and help open up your energy so you can receive more healing energy.
There you go.
It's very
Jean?
good.
Yeah.
I'm just getting what she's doing is very cathartic, and it's just beautiful. Very, very beautiful.
Yep. It's
I've
cathartic
already
for her and others. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already recommended her channel.
That's wonderful. Me too. All of us are right with her. So Kel, I'm pulling the Ascension cards, and I got fire. And it says fire transmutes the old and takes the new to a higher frequency. Archangel Gabriel supervises Thor, the elemental master of fire, and his salamanders. Your guidance is to ask them to transform any energy of conflict, then spread peace, warmth, and nourishment to people everywhere. And I think that's what you do. So
That's beautiful.
yeah. Thank you so much. So yeah, Kelly, you got a whole bunch of people behind you over there going, "Go girl."
I heard one yell after you said your card, "She's on fire."
So they maybe picked that card, huh? All right. Yeah. All right. This isn't really a question, but it's funny. You got a new computer, but you got $4,000 in debt. Well, there are things that we have to deal with when we get new things. So we'll send you love. Hope you can pay it off.
The journey of a new computer starts with $1 at a time.
That's it. There you go.
Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, Aspie had an interview today, the first one that was in person, hoping that real eye contact makes a difference. You want to read on that one, ladies? What do you think about that?
And what is Aspie's name?
I don't know. Aspie, what's your real name? Well, first name. Do I know? I think I know, but I don't know if I know.
I'm getting the interview went fine.
Uh-huh.
You should have confidence that you did a good job. And that take a couple of deep breaths. And this is the time, which I can say this, but that doesn't mean I can do it, that you hand it over to God. I wouldn't, you hand it over to the universe. And a friend of mine's son really wanted a residency in Miami, and he ended up getting one in Washington, D.C. And he was very disappointed, but the Washington, D.C. posting was much better for him, opened much better doors. He's very happy. You performed very well in the interview, and you should have confidence that you did well. That's the message I'm getting.
Okay.
And trust that your guides have your back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And I say you got good energy going in there, girl. Yep. You had good energy. And it says that immense vitality flows through you. So I say that was a good deal for you. Good.
Yeah, they could probably feel your energy.
Feel your energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Terri, anything that you want to say?
Yeah, we said negotiate.
Okay.
Meaning don't just take the first thing they say, okay, we'll hire you at X, negotiate a little.
Yeah.
They got your back.
Okay.
That you should it's the confidence in self, which is important, which is the same. Well,
Okay. The cat's going up behind you. See her? Him?
what? No
He's
one
bugging.
wanted to adopt him because he was such a crazy wild cat.
That's awesome.
Crazy. And I said, he's my cat then.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of animals, Mary Thornberry has a big dog, Joe. She says he's getting old and not doing great, but still hanging there. Is he going to let me know when he has had enough? I have 3 dogs. He's the oldest and the biggest. You know, they hide they're very stoic animals and they hide their pain very well. So you have to really watch to see how he walks and things like that.
I'm getting that you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the energy change. You're going to feel the vitality slipping away, and you'll know. He's not going to tell you. You will know. You'll sense it.
Yeah.
Trust that.
He's such a good old dog. I could just see him wandering in the room, and he just kind of flopped down on my lap on the floor. And yeah, he doesn't have a super long time, but he'll let you know. He's a good boy.
Sounds like my Bella. She's 12 and she came home with me and she moves. There's like 6 beds around here for dogs. She gets up, she lays in one, she gets up and goes to the other and then goes to the other. That's what she does all day, is lay in beds.
So I'm getting the message. I'm doing fine for now, Mom. Thanks for asking. I'll let you know. You'll know and we'll decide together.
Good. Yeah. Never an easy decision, no matter what.
No.
But,
I mean, I had to have somebody else come over that knew animals really well to tell me it was time to put my dog down, because I
you didn't want to do it.
I couldn't do it.
Yep.
So
I understand.
So if you need help, ask for help.
Yeah, it's important because like when my husband brought my lab in, he said, I have to go right now and do this.
Yeah.
Or else I won't be able to do it later. I mean, and he was adamant. He couldn't wait 1 minute. He couldn't. So, just everybody's different, but yeah.
Yeah. But don't be afraid to ask for help, to get a third opinion.
That's right. That's right. Oh, hi, Seascape. It's good to see you. All right. Michelle, my belle. All right, let me see. I'm trying to find another question. It's like under a Christmas tree. You know, who's the gift for? We need to find a gift for this person. Let's see. All right. Hi, Connie Brown. How are you, dear? All right, Jay Roberts.
Three months.
Oh.
It just popped in my head. I'm going to go with it.
I'm seeing the spring as well.
Really?
Something closer to spring.
I'm seeing an interview in March. So
that's 3 months. Will there be a job in 3 months for Jay Roberts?
I got a wild.
Yes. Pendulum says yes.
Yeah.
March.
Good job, Allie. Good job.
No, you know what, Thayer? Do you remember we were doing a practice session and I asked when my husband would be able to have his business? Do you remember what we said?
February.
You said February. Okay. Somebody said November. I can't remember who it was.
Both you and I said February.
Okay.
But you got it in November, right?
Yeah, but I think it was. It might have been. It was the lady that lives. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but she lives in Vancouver.
Colleen? Colleen?
Colleen Case. I think she did. Yeah, I think she did. Yep.
Yeah, no, Colleen's really good.
Very good. Yeah.
She does art stuff too, you know. She does.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
She's really good at that.
Yeah, her color readings are beautiful.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
great to know.
We should give out her information too. Maybe we'll put it in the comments after the show.
It's Butcher though,
Sure.
Colleen Butcher.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's Butcher.
I'll
Okay.
try to get her to come on the show as a guest, or
That would be nice.
everybody
Look
has
at that pretty cat.
He's a wild and crazy cat, man.
Well, you know, they love to be on. Kelly says her cats come, and a lot of people who have cats. Their cats love to be on the camera.
Yeah.
So look.
He's like, meow. We took a nap, and that was it. He's gonna be
April Joy would have a lot of fun with that cat. I tell you that.
His brother
All
David
right.
in heaven. A lot of Davids today.
Yeah, a lot of Davids. Alicia, your brother must be in heaven as well. Okay, we're guessing that. Okay. Did he like Christmas? I see him holding gifts, but maybe he's holding them because he wants to give you he's recognizing the holidays are coming. I don't know.
Allie, I'm seeing him holding the boxes too, and I'm like,
Okay.
what?
Good.
What's in the box? Show us what's in the box, please.
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing a car. That he's in a car.
Oh.
He's got something. So maybe he was a UPS man or something. Did he die when he was around 45?
I can't see the bottom, so somebody's got to look, because if I move my screen, then I'll lose questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So if she's given validating answers. All right. You know, when I see the box open, I see joy and hope. I see like words coming out of it. That's what I see.
I think we lost Terri.
I'm hearing that he died when in his 50s. He goes, I died in my 50s.
Sorry, calculator error. I went to look at the chat and then hit the
Closer
wrong.
to 65. Okay.
Oh, okay.
65. Okay.
He was 65?
Yeah.
Okay.
Closer to 65. Okay.
Okay.
So the boxes I see him holding are like apple crates,
Oh.
and they look like they're holding cotton, but they could be clouds. He could have cloud systems in there, or snow for Christmas. I also feel very Christmassy about it.
Yeah. I'm getting here that he it's an offering. It's an offering and a gratitude or request to be sure to offer her heart. So it's his way of offering to her all his gratitude and love. That's what I get out of this card anyway.
Maybe cotton, and for her heart to land in softly. I don't know.
Soft place. Yes.
I keep getting he's something to do with cars. He really liked cars, or I see him sitting in a car traveling. I don't know whether he died in a car accident or there's something about cars. And then something about heart congestion or the lungs. I don't know, you know. Wow. I could go on, but I'm not because there's I could be tuning into somebody else without the confirmation, so I don't want to suck up a lot of time.
Ed, they're from here, so if you have a question, post it here. Okay, thank you.
feel like he had white fuzzy hair. He had his hair was kind of gray. He was not a thin man. Maybe he worked outside. Did he like the outside? Because I'm seeing big hands.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he did die of heart failure. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like he ate meat, or he was that kind of guy.
Uh-huh.
He says he misses his family, he misses Christmas, but of course he's fine. And I don't know what I see him sitting in a car, leaning against a car like James Dean. Well, I don't know what that is.
Wow. Okay.
But anyway, we're tuning into the right guy, and the messages are right. The message
looks like it.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, Jean, if you have something to say, or okay. I know you're having technical difficulties. Oh, Kelly, I had no idea you were a Leo. I think that's funny when I pulled the fire
he was
card.
a disabled vet.
Oh, he was a disabled vet.
Maybe he was in a wheelchair. Maybe that's what the car is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It was attached to a vehicle or attached to transportation somehow.
All right.
Okay.
So we got Michelle Mybell here, and she wants a message from her guides and to ask them to talk louder.
Yeah, well, my guides used to hit me over the head with a hammer, and I still didn't pay attention to it. I'm seeing you taking a shower or being in water, and you can hear them then. When you're kind of in that off place, when you're doing something or doing the dishes, and your hands are doing something, then you can hear them. And I think they're talking loud. And I had to learn this, and I still am learning that you have to pull back your energy to listen. And that's why doing something with your hands, like the dishes, or being in water, or being in the shower, or even walking, that's a time where your thoughts are back and they can come in.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't have anything to add to that. That sounds exactly right.
I get listen to the music. That's what I kept getting. Listen to the music. And that's what happens to me when I get a song. For me, if somebody says something and it's like lyric in a song, then I start singing the song. But I also realize what that message is supposed to mean to me, whether it be spiritual, physical, emotional, whatever. So I did pull a card for you. Your purpose is personal expansion. You are to be personally expanded. And so just keep in mind, that's the way they would like you to do it. Possibly in the shower, possibly with the music. They have those little things in the shower, don't they, that play music? I don't know.
Well, I'm sitting there like your girlfriends. Oh, am I interrupting somebody?
Jean was trying to say something. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not always respectful of other people when they're talking. So go ahead.
You are always respectful, Thayer. I was just going to give her a tip that sometimes messages can come in different ways because it's energy. It's very subtle. It's just a thought form. It's just an idea, a feeling, a spark, an inspiration, and it may not come to you in words or in sentences or in clear, concise ways. It'll show up in a flower, or it'll show in different ways. It's not always through spoken messages.
That's true.
So be open to that. keep your eyes open and be grateful. Like if you see a number, I mean, that's typical numbers, but whatever you do see, or if you see a penny, or if you see a cloud that looks like, I don't know, Pillsbury Doughboy or somebody, whatever it is, just say, thank you. Thank you. I got your message. I hear you loud and clear. And then, it'll start increasing for you.
Great. Awesome.
And did you want to say something, Terry?
Kind of, but you go ahead.
No, I've already yapped. It's your turn.
Okay, I just feel strongly that they're kind of saying maybe at some of those times where that you're, like Thayer has described, where that you don't have a lot going on, or that you're kind of doing something thoughtlessly, consider sitting down and doing a little automatic writing.
There you
They
go.
will give you a very pointed message then.
Great.
I
Awesome.
like meeting Susan Lynn's idea with the tarot cards each day, and you'll get a message that way too.
And then cobble the message together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm getting just talk to us like I'm your girlfriend. Like we're girlfriends. I get girlfriend. We're girlfriends. Just talk. And then just have to back up and listen, and just don't talk over me. Something about girlfriends. I don't know. That's what I think.
Very good. Well, thank you. Thanks, Michelle. All right. We have a question from Ed K. He's been thinking of a past romantic connection. Why? Should I reach out? What do my guides have to say? And its guides are Maria and Dan, I'm guessing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to pay long distance anymore.
I'm seeing an image of a little boy on a dock putting his toe in the water.
Going fishing. Shh, Bella. Okay, so my card is for you to surrender to receiving support and love. Allow it in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. It can take some pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So just be open to it. That's what I got. Yeah. Whereas Nike would say, just do it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're telling me that you should go back and remember what did you learn from that relationship, and use that to help guide you in whatever way you choose. But think about what you learned. What was the main learning that you learned during that relationship or that part of your life?
I think they may be saying to remember the good times, and to think of happy times, and to raise your energy, and to raise your spirits, and to celebrate life, and remember how the good old days used to be, and remember that again, and get that feeling in again. Get that feeling about life again.
It's something exciting, I think. And we've been in the doldrums all year, all 2 years, whatever. Time for some fun. Yeah. There you go.
Skinny dipping.
Skinny dip. Oh, right. God. 1973, September, Labor Day.
TMI, Allie, TMI.
So much fun. So much fun. Melody Wyles Lohoff, welcome. I don't know that I've seen you in the chat before, and we want to make sure that we welcome everybody. So thank you. Twinkling Lights. Let's see. I'm trying to find Chris Martin. All right. All right. There you go. She'd like to know what her guides have to say. And she's I've not seen her here before, so I don't know if you ladies recognize her, but we love having new people. She reminds me of Susan Lucci. The picture.
You have a very bright light. You brighten the room when you walk into the room. You have very like effervescent type of personality and energy, and people are drawn to you. Trust that. Love that. Love yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't dim your light for anybody, is what they're saying. Make sure you shine it bright. Make sure you shine it bright. That's beautiful.
It is.
Are you thinking about going back to school or re-educating yourself to do something a little bit different? I'm getting open up to going deeper into what you're doing or who you are, or where you're going, to push a little bit deeper into yourself or into your life. I first heard homework, and then I heard education or expanding yourself in ways that you might not think, but it might have to do with a job or relationships or something in your life to move forward with it, not like on a chariot or anything, but to think deeper and go deeper into what you're doing. And that you do your homework, you do educate yourself, you do think about stuff. So homework is, paying attention, that you're paying attention and taking things from the outside and applying them to go deeper into your life.
I don't really have anything on this.
Okay.
Although I just want to ask, does anybody have whistling in the background? Like somebody's whistling and working? Oh,
Allie's puppy is panting.
Yes. Bella can finally reach to clean herself. She lost some weight. So that's all she does. And I'm sorry. Then she pants. I can move her if she
Does she whistle?
No.
Psychic whistling. I don't know.
Psychic whistling. All
Whistle
right.
while you work.
Someone must find Melody very attractive then. Maybe that's what it is. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
My card says your true tribe can't show up until you do. So you show up and the rest will be there for you. Yeah. You need to, I'm going to get her out of here. Come here, Bella. Come on. Come on.
Oh, she's all right, Allie. Hi, everybody.
We'll move deeper.
Hi, Christina. Sorry, go ahead.
Keep pushing on that way. Don't give up. Like if you're digging a hole in the sand, just keep digging. Move deeper into your problem, into your situation, and you'll find a solution to it. I don't know whether it's your husband's illness or what, but you'll keep working on it. Don't give up.
Okay. That it? Thank you, Melody. I'm going to return to you, Aspie, because I didn't know you had a question, and I apologize that we read on your comment. So you want to ask about the interview you had last week for the job that you did not get that you really wanted. So she suspects there was interference, and so she would like some validation, and I apologize for that.
Not the job for you.
Any interference, do you think?
I mean, if I'm getting the interference was probably meant to be.
Okay.
But that's me. That's me. We've got two other.
Yeah.
And I look old. I don't like this You gotta get cakes of makeup or something.
It does take a lot of makeup on these.
I'm gonna go to the beauty counter in the 5 and dime.
I won't wear it. I don't wear it. I don't like it.
There you go.
You get what you get.
I'm getting the feeling there was some interference, but I don't know if it was deliberate. I have a guide that's a sea turtle, and has taken me to a lot of garbage in the ocean. There's garbage.
Okay.
And so I'm not necessarily thinking that this was deliberate towards you, but there is some sort of garbage. I feel like she's getting caught on the 6-pack rings and things like that.
Tangled up.
Okay. When you were talking about that, all I could feel was that they had to interview all these people, but they already had somebody in mind, and people do that all the time. So maybe that was it. Yeah.
But there's something else out there for you. I mean, that's confidence and trust in self, and move forward.
Yeah. Anything else, ladies? Okay.
I love that we have readers in the chat helping out too.
Thank you. Yes, very much so. Pierrette White lost her sister 3 days ago. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Pierrette. I am. Will she be able to recognize my gifts and communicate? Oh, yeah, you bet. God.
Your sister says it's great on the other side.
I see her with a little birthday cake and like 3 sparklers on it, and like she's letting you know she's having a party over there.
Yeah.
And she will. As your grief goes away, she will contact you. She knows it all now.
Yeah. Big
it will be subtle sometimes too. I remember with my dad, he promised me before he died that he would contact me. And I waited a while and I didn't really feel it. And then one day I walked into my bedroom and I smelled his pipe tobacco that he used to smoke when I was a kid. And nobody in the house smoked that where I was. So I knew it was him. He was there. So sometimes that's just the subtlety of it.
I haven't even unpacked my suitcase yet. I'll get back to you. I'm having a good time talking to everybody, and I'm weightless. I can move around. I'm all my sorrows are gone, and your gifts are important to me and other people. Your gifts are for other people too.
Yeah.
That's beautiful there.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. What else do we have to tell you? Let's see. This one's calling to me. It says things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusions. Yeah. We all have illusions. We all do. And things aren't what they seem, but they're going to be opening up and letting you know. So my deepest condolences to you. Yeah. This is a difficult time. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, ladies. Let's see. What do we got here? Anything else? Bless you, dear.
Left ear.
Aspie heard somebody whistling. Oh my. Okay. That is funny. Huh. Oh yeah. And Joan, when we were reading Melody, you saw a guy that looks like a gentle giant with a long black beard. Oh, isn't that nice? Wow. Hi, Marita's Mirror. Yeah, I've not seen you before. That's awesome.
Joan is an excellent reader.
She is. She is an excellent reader. Joan, you want to come on with us sometime? Please let me know. Anybody
Now
else? Yeah.
There's room for one more.
Yeah.
There's room for many more.
Yeah, I've got up to 10 that I can bring. Well, I can bring 9 in, but yeah, we'll be here for several years, but yeah. Hurricane Force, I think that Force 1, Hurricane Force 1, I think that's what that means. Gail wonders what you see coming in for her.
I'm getting it's going to be a year of many changes, not major changes, but it's not going to be consistent and boring. There'll be different challenges, and challenges doesn't mean good or bad, but there's going to be, your life is going to be full of different things happening.
I was trying to do a read with my hand, like Medium Kim had taught us how to read time. And I feel like in the spring, I felt like I was reading ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
I'm getting ready. Yeah.
It's going to be nice. Yeah. And then I felt like I was reading through the summer. It's yellow and like lemonade light ice and stuff like that. It was just nice. But something's going to happen around September, October. It's not bad, but it's going to be something big and different in your life. Yeah. And then you just got pinks and blues the rest of the year. So wow. I think it's going to be I think it is going to be an interesting year. But I think something large is happening September and October, like somebody's moving or I don't know, something's happening there. It's not a bad surprise at all. It's a good surprise.
Good. Well, I get one of my favorite cards, which is, these are Oil Painter's Oracle cards, and there's the bear fishing. So I get solitude, forming an idea, and contemplation. So yeah, that looks like summer, doesn't it? When you're thinking about going down to do some fishing. Yeah. Awesome. Anybody else? No?
I'm having trouble tonight.
Okay. You look tired, Jean. You look a little tired. We got 2 more that I think we're going to be talking about, and then we're done. And I did post that. I want to thank everybody. And but remember that we only go about an hour because, you know, that's enough time, and it's hard for people on the East Coast to stay up on a weekday. So Marita's mirror gets a vibration in her left ear when working with spirit. What does spirit want me to do so I can hear their words? They are really trying to talk to my left ear.
I think there's a YouTube girl that's her channel.
That's her channel. I know. Yeah. That's a cute little picture.
It's about trusting and allowing. It's about letting go and just relaxing. And it's not trying. And it's very, very subtle in the very beginning. Very subtle. And like Terri said earlier, you can start automatic writing because then it'll start coming out. Or just get a voice recorder and just start talking. Or they'll come in at the least moment. And also the other thing that really helped me in class is when we would we were instructed to look at a flower and describe the flower. And we would say how it felt, how it smelled, what color it was, how it, you know, and your imagination is turned on to look at this flower, and you're describing it, and you're using your creativity, and they slide right in, and you can start hearing descriptive words about the flower that you're not really thinking of, that they're helping you with. And it's just very, very subtle. Oh, thank you for asking that question. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful question.
Mhm.
I also I'm 100% with Jean on this. In fact, I kind of got the very same thing. The other thing that they are showing me is along with the flower, you could also try divination, like
Mhm.
with a rock or something, that you find a little rock and just look into, as your ears vibrating, look into the rock and just be quiet. And again, just like what would happen with the flower, they will start giving you words
Excellent.
or knowings. They will, and I absolutely back up what Jean said. That's what came to me too.
I think I still have my rock here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm seeing a radio. You have to ask them, they're talking to you on a different frequency. So you have to turn ask them to turn the radio dial so you can hear them. And if you can't hear them, then the writing and the divination is a way where you can get it out another way. But when you go to bed at night, say the frequencies are not matching, and that's why it's fuzzy. So whether you need to go up or they need to go down, you know, those old radios that they used to have in the cars when we were young. You have to like tweak the button a little bit.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't happen, then automatic writing and all the other ways that these it was suggested is a way to get it out. Yeah.
So every single thing that they have said still points to this, which is allow playfulness. I think that we get really serious when we're working with spirit and they don't want you to get serious. They want you to play with them. Yeah.
That's not how they communicate. They
That's not how
communicate you're very playfully, very,
They do.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, we think we got to be, you know, perfectly. No, they just want to play. Yeah. And that's exactly what those things you can engage and play through those things that they've all mentioned. So good luck.
Everybody is allowed to tell their guides, to say what you need to get it through. And hopefully they'll listen, or you can come to some understanding.
Yep. All right. We got wondering how Lady Dean's move will go. Chris Martin, you're not playing. I just want you to know that. All right.
I'm seeing a snowstorm that if you do move, you need to check the weather of when you're going to drive that truck somewhere, or the truck's going to be going somewhere.
I hear it's going to be an adventure.
You know, it's funny because so I heard right away it's going to go soaringly, and because I think I saw your bird and your icon there, and they're like,
oh yeah,
that's an adventure, all right. So
you'll be crowing about it. Yeah.
hang on your hat.
Surrender the drama.
Yeah.
Surrender the drama. Wow.
Check the weather report.
No, okay. I missed this, Sylvia. I'm sorry. I've come back to it. And I believe your question is the last question for the night. Will I be able to get my own place to live soon?
Spring, summer.
I'm not sure what.
I'm getting you're going to have a roommate, so it wouldn't be totally on your own.
And that kind of backs up what I was hearing, which is there's protection in the herd. There's protection in the. So yeah, I'm not sure about that on your own. place to live on your own. I'm
Mhm.
not sure.
Oh, I have to say this just popped in. Maybe like there's an elderly person who's single and you're going to help them out by staying with them and cooking for them. And so it won't be on your own and it won't be like a roommate that's competitive, but it'll be, wow. I don't know why I just saw that. I think my distractions are done.
I get delight. It's a delight that you will be delighted when you finally do. Look at the birds soaring together. But yeah, with those two birds, I say, yes, maybe a roommate. I say the same thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Allie.
It's helpful that way because, it's expensive to have a place and have all the things that come with it. But all right. Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. I want to send love to everybody and healing to everybody. And hope that you have a good week ahead. Thank you very much. And thanks to
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you,
We'll see
Allie.
you
Thank you,
next time.
Terry. Thank you, Thayer. You guys had my back tonight. Thank you.
Oh, no
Appreciate you.
problem. We're
Thank
all
you,
low
Jen.
energy at some time or another. So, and
Thanks
it's
to
all
all the
good,
readers in the chat.
yeah. Thanks, everybody. We really like that. We really do. If you chime in, and Joan said she'll think about it when she gets better. She'll join us. So we think she's
Yay.
Better.
The more the
all right
merrier.
now. Yeah. Something to
The
look
more
forward to.
people, the more psychic energy.
That's right.
And don't forget oil painters cards. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
All right.